Listen, I ain't got time for this.
Don't speak to me like that.
Come speak to me, yeah? Right, okay, right. You've been causing some issues.
No, he ain't.
He hasn't.
I've talked to him.
No, he ain't.
Okay, I'm not
Oi,
talking to you. Go
calm
away.
yourself
Go
down.
away.
Calm your attitude down. Speak to the public with respect.
Listen, go away.
I'm telling you to calm down.
Go away.
Yeah, I'm DP audit. Respect.
Thank you.
I'm carrying on all I want. Speak to the public with respect and integrity like you're meant
Never
to.
you, please.
Why is there no police here?
Go and speak to the inspector.
You call through now and tell him
No,
to
no,
send
no.
bigger.
You don't tell me what to do, pal.
Oh, shut your attitude up as well,
Right,
you.
go
Wind
away.
your neck in.
Wind
Wind
my
your
neck.
neck in, yes.
Wind my neck in.
Yes,
Step
you're
away
the
from me,
police
please.
officer.
Step away from me.
See that? That's a claim and a half. You're getting a claim against you. You little You're losing your job, you little...
Yeah, you think so?
See that, guys?
That's assault.
Witnesses, yeah?
You do nothing wrong.
You assaulted me.
Right.
On camera.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yo, he's off his head. He can't be a copper.
Whoa.
That's... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Why did you neck in...
When the auditor calmly addressed the officer's aggressive and disrespectful conduct, simply asking for a more measured response, the officer didn't act with the professionalism one might expect. Instead, he escalated the situation by using physical force, pushing the auditor to the ground over nothing more than spoken words. Such a reaction wasn't just unnecessary, it was completely indefensible. What's most concerning is the mentality behind it. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment defensive move. It appeared to be a calculated effort to assert dominance through fear. And why? Because someone questioned his demeanor. That's not how law enforcement is supposed to operate. That's an abuse of power. Officers are trained to remain composed under pressure and to accept criticism without resorting to violence. What makes this even more disturbing is that it happened in full view of multiple bystanders. Rather than upholding the standards of the badge, the officer exposed the dangers of unchecked authority and a lack of accountability.
Nah, I'm in public. Shut your mouth and your attitude up. You're a public of the servant, a servant of the public. There's no, you're breaching the peace.
You ain't straightening. You ain't straightening. And I'm doing nothing wrong.
No, you're not. You speak to them like that's what you're doing. You don't get to speak to public like that. You don't get to speak to people like you're speaking to him. That's not how your role works. You're a police officer of the law, serving the crowd and serving the people. Respect and integrity. Remember your oath and your college of peace in training. You're absolute disgrace. The way you push me over now, you're getting a claim against you. You're getting sued. You should lose your job for that as well.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we will see, won't we? And you're going to be all over the internet. Do you know how many people are going to see you? You're live now.
Good. Good for you.
Welcome to YouTube, you how about that?
Okay, swear at me once more, I'll lock you up.
Ah, higher threshold. Is there any complainants? Is there any complainants for my swearing? Any complainants? Your officers need to arrest you.
Okay.
You assaulted me. You need to arrest your fellow officer. Section 26, he just pushed me on the ground, threatened me with power for telling him to rax himself. Nah, arrest your officer.
The auditor demands that the officer be held accountable under Section 26 of the Criminal Justice and Courts Act 2015, law that makes it a criminal offense for police officers to misuse their authority or engage in misconduct while on duty. In this situation, there was no aggressive confrontation or threat from the auditor. He was simply calling out the officer's unprofessional conduct when he was abruptly assaulted. This incident strongly resembles the case of former South Wales police officer Richard Healing, who was found guilty under the same legal provision for using his position to take advantage of vulnerable individuals. As with that case, the behavior witnessed here wasn't about enforcing the law, it was about abusing authority to exert control. Healing's conviction stands as a clear reminder that such actions aren't just unethical, they're criminal. It also reinforces the legal foundation for ensuring that officers who overstep their responsibilities can and should be prosecuted.
YouTube, you're going on YouTube, you don't do your jobs correctly, you're going to look like idiots. Nah, he's assaulted, he's assaulted me, mate.
We need to work out what's going on.
He's pushed me, his foot to me like that because he was speaking to him like Governor told him to speak to members of the public respect like you're meant to and professionally, and that is the worst example. He needs to be fired, he's getting sued, or we're putting a claim against him. That was outrageous. Arrest him. Arrest him. Do your job that the College of Policing tells you to arrest him.
You need to relax, you need to calm down.
You need to arrest him.
You hear, you need to talk to me, tell me what's going on. Obviously dealing with
he was talking to him, and the way he was speaking to him was disgusting. The way you do not speak to members of the public like that. The way he was disgusting. Everything about him was disgusting. He's going to get, do you know how many views he's going to do online now? He'll go viral with the way that was. That was one of the worst situations I've ever seen. I've done this for a year now. You need to arrest him.
Okay, well, we're not going to arrest him. But
you're not going to arrest your colleague when he's just broke the law and assaulted a member of the public.
But you're entitled to make
What does your college to policing teach you at the beginning? When you're call your officers. No, you listen to me. He has assaulted me and broke the law.
Listen to you. You're told to make a complaint online.
You're getting sued, mate.
Okay.
Look at him, look at him.
Instead of taking responsibility or responding directly to the auditor's legal concerns, the officer acted defensively, prioritizing his own comfort over the public's right to accountability. Officers are trained to remain calm during stressful encounters. Discomfort does not excuse the use of force, especially for someone sworn to enforce the law. This attitude, using personal unease as a reason to act aggressively, is troubling. It's less about ensuring safety and more about exerting control. When that control was challenged, the officer did not try to calm the situation, explain his behavior, or disengage. Instead, he forcibly pushed someone to the ground and then tried to defend his actions with unfounded claims. This behavior falls short of professional standards and amounts to clear misconduct.
Okay.
Right, identify yourself.
7459.
Name, station.
Okay, don't need to give my
Yes, you do.
No.
Three forms. You've used your powers against me. Three forms of identification.
Don't point at me.
I'll point like I want. No.
Yeah.
Three forms of identification. You're going to push me again, are you?
If you can put in my space, yes.
Oh, you're in my space now. What would happen if I
Well, what
pushed
I'm
you?
doing, well, you can try.
Ah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
See this, people?
Yeah.
You're welcome to YouTube.
Have a good day.
What's name and fucking station
Have a
as
good
well?
day, sir.
Name and station. I don't know. On his name and station, he's got to give three forms of identification.
According to the College of Policing guidelines, officers must provide their name, rank, and station when requested, especially during incidents involving the use of force. This requirement isn't merely a formality, it serves as a critical protection for the public, ensuring accountability and preventing abuse. In this instance, after applying force to a member of the public, the officer refused to disclose their identity. Such behavior is not only unprofessional, but also deeply concerning. It damages public trust, diminishes transparency, and weakens the fundamental principles of policing in a democratic society. For individuals seeking justice, knowing who is responsible is essential. Without that basic information, misconduct can go unchecked and unaddressed. The officer's refusal to identify themselves following a serious encounter is not just arrogant, it appears intentional, making it completely unacceptable.
You ain't gonna have a good day when it follows through on you. Welcome to YouTube as well.
Thank you.
Look at this guy, look at him, look at the state of him.
Really?
Yeah, the state here.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Have a good day.
Absolute.
Cheers. Swear at me again, I'll lock you up.
Because you can't use a higher threshold, you can't lock me up for that.
Really?
Yeah, section 5.
Really? You think so? That's it, you can walk me back.
See, he was going to arrest me, guys. Will, sort him out, man. He's horrible, mate.
Right, how's it going?
Him, he pushed me over there. His attitude stinks. He's threatening to arrest me, power spray me. The opposite of you. He needs to be sacked. He needs to be arrested. He should be arrested by fellow officers under your College of Policing to protect members of the public. He should be arrested for that.
Let's be clear, the auditor had just been assaulted. He was visibly shaken, injured, and understandably upset. Expressing that distress, even with strong language, is not harassment or disorderly conduct. It's a natural human response to being physically harmed by someone in a position of authority. For the officer to respond with a threat like, "Swear at me again and I'll lock you up," is not only unprofessional but also a misuse of power. Police officers are held to a higher standard for a reason. Their training is meant to equip them to stay calm, de-escalate conflicts, and act with restraint, not to retaliate. This goes beyond a single lapse in judgment. It shows an officer lacking remorse, reflection, or an understanding of public service. Threatening arrest in response to an emotional reaction only worsens the initial wrongdoing and further erodes public trust.
Well, as you know,
You should have arrested him. Wait till you see the footage.
we can't arrest anyone, as you know. As a piece
You
of-
can't know. They should have arrested him.
So what you can do, if you want to make a complaint.
Well, I've never
Really
experienced
process.
anything like him.
Well, I haven't seen
Ever,
Let me
mate.
hear what you said.
Ever. You know I'm sound with you when you say sound.
So you know what
I've
I'm
never
gonna do?
experienced
Let me
that.
just say one thing.
He is a dangerous police officer. He should not be in the
one thing
police.
to
You should not be in the police. You are a dangerous police officer. You are a dangerous police officer. You should not be in a front-facing role. You should not be going out the public. You are disgusting. You are a shame.
Stand back.
Shameful. Shameful. You should not be a front-facing officer to the public. You are a danger to the public, my friend. You're the reason people like me exist, because of people like you.
You know that as well as me, this place is covered in cameras. Okay? So ergo, if you have a complaint, and you're an auditor, you probably feel...
I've got it on film, yeah, I will.
Mr. What can I call you?
Just call me DP.
DP.
Or Paul, call me Paul, call me Paul.
So, if you want to make a complaint, which really you want, whatever happened will be covered in cameras, won't it? So,
He cannot be in a role as a police officer, I'm sorry.
What I would suggest...
I'm not having a go at you, that was outrageous.
What I would suggest is, after an incident like that, our adrenaline is high, which can lead to action...
Nah, when you see the footage, there's no excuse for his behaviour then. Initially.
Whatever's happened, is happened.